Chief Twit Elon Musk's time as the White House's special government employee is now over. Now, people are making the mistake of thinking that his time there was a failure. Even, well, of course, I mean, if you're talking about the stated goal of DOGE, saving money and all that, yeah, okay, yeah, it's a failure, right? But in reality, Musk not only walks away with more government contracts worth billions of dollars, but also the personal data of all American citizens, but also apparently Stephen Miller's wife. What? Wait a minute. Whoa, what? That's not the consolation prize. Okay. All right. Now, this is according to CNN. Okay. Katie Miller, who is a top advisor and spokesperson for DOGE, right, is now headed out to work for Elon Musk. Now, okay, that's not speculation. That's what's, and again, there's nothing untoward about just going to work for someone. Okay, but this and the fact that Miller was melting down on Thursday, subtweeting Elon Musk on his own platform, okay, basically criticizing him. A lot of this stuff has led to some rumors that Katie will not just be sitting at a desk at DOGE or whatever for Elon Musk, but she might be under one.
Sexual anarchy.
So I don't know. Look, I don't know for sure. All right. And again, take this with a gigantic grain of salt. All right. But the rumors around all of this are swirling faster than the water in Trump's golden toilet. All right. Again, officially, she will be working for Musk full time, and that's fine. I mean, actually, it's not fine because you know how Elon Musk treats his female employees. Remember, one of the former SpaceX employees alleged that Elon Musk basically offered to buy her a horse. Yes, a horse, of course, in return for her allegedly giving him a erotic massage. Okay. So, I mean, that's just one of the allegations of sexual, harassment, impropriety, whatever. But again, this guy basically wants to run a harem and have like a weird, like Waco style compound where he's like having babies with a bunch of different women. Again, I think he's got like 14 kids with like 5 or so different women. I don't even know anymore. Okay. It's too much. It is too much.
Sexual anarchy.
Yes, exactly. But anyway, that's official. Okay. That she'll be working for Musk and has actually already been helping him set up interviews unrelated to the DOGE work. Okay. But unofficially, according to these rumors, and they are just rumors, and stuff's absolutely wild, right? And again, take it with a gigantic container of salt, okay? But allegedly, the Millers may have been involved with Musk in a throuple relationship, which again, I'm a very open-minded person. I wouldn't do it myself, but I don't care if you do that. I don't care if you're a throuple or if you're in a polyamorous relationship. I'm totally cool with people who do that, right? And not gonna do it myself. No, have no interest in that. Okay, but if you do it, that's totally fine. And that's not the scandal, right? Not the scandal at all, and not the funniest part of this. Okay, no. Allegedly, the Millers had entered into this whole deal because they wanted to keep Musk close in order to run him as like an asset. Huh. Okay. With Katie joining DOGE to keep a close eye on him, while Stephen, of course, went around DC saying that he was running Musk using his wife as Musk's handler. Okay. Now, perhaps they needed to do that because Musk was alleged to have been using enough drugs personally to bring down a frat house. Okay. I mean, according to the New York Times, Musk may have taken so much ketamine, right, that it ended up damaging his bladder. Okay. That is one of the side effects of taking too much ketamine. Okay. Now, he was also apparently frequently taking Adderall, ecstasy, and magic mushrooms. I don't have any problem with somebody doing that stuff. All right. No problem. Do it in the safety of your own home, all that stuff. Don't do it at work. That's a bad idea. Okay. But what you put in your body is generally your business. All right. To me, right? Now, that said, this alleged drug use, okay, reportedly occurred during a period of some personal turmoil for Elon Musk, including some public clashes with his estranged children, like Vivian, who was awesome, and also the fact that they kept finding additional children. All right. But none of which would surprise me, the drug use and stuff, if any of this is true. But apparently sources close to Musk claim that he was taking ketamine almost daily. Again, that is a very powerful, I believe, anesthetic. And that's and had allegedly at times mixed it with other recreational drugs, which again is not a good thing. Okay. In fact, Philip Lowe, a neuroscientist and former Musk friend, told the Times, quote, Elon has pushed the boundaries of his bad behavior more and more. Okay, and so yeah, that's a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, I don't know if it's true. That said, a throuple, which apparently is three. Okay, it's a relationship with three people. If they were a throuple, why is Stephen Miller so mad? Why is he mad about, and is now subtweeting, Elon Musk? Well, apparently Musk had been criticizing this administration. I've talked about that before. He's criticized the tariffs, which again, you could say it hurts his business. The big beautiful bill, which adds a massive amount of money to the debt. Which, it contradicts the work he allegedly was doing with DOGE, to try to cut the budget, but even though it actually wasn't, whatever. But now the alleged stealing of his wife after Stephen had allegedly come up with the plan to try to use her to honeypot Elon Musk. I mean, it's just, this is wild. Okay, I love it. I love it. Okay, perhaps he is so mad, Stephen Miller is, because he might be losing his wife to an immigrant. Oh, the irony of ironies. Okay, so good, so good. But again, even if if none of this is real, okay, it's still hilarious. Why? Because you know how the rumor mill operates. All right, that they're paying attention to this, that they're seeing all the news reports, all right? They're seeing all the people, maybe not all the people, all right? I doubt my show actually gets to the White House. I mean, come on, I'm not that full of myself, right? But there are other people talking about this. There's a lot of people talking about this, okay? Stephen Miller is hearing it. Probably Katie Miller is hearing it, okay? And certainly Elon Musk is hearing it. And I wonder how much it gets to them. I mean, and if it does, meltdown. Complete another meltdown. Okay. Now, obviously, having a meltdown is much more than Stephen Miller actually deserves. He deserves a lot worse than these rumors flying around him, right? And his wife. But you know what? At this point, I'll take it. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, and become a member on our YouTube page, you become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.